Thank you all for joining on to our brief high school NIL business coach information webinar. I know we are all busy and getting ready for 2024. So I want to get through and make this quick so we can get to Q&A. And to let you all know, as of right now, I'm feeling really invigorated and just ready to make a big splash at the top of the year. And I know that most of you on this call are the same way if you're a go-getter like me. Now, in fact, today I got to do a shameless plug. 29 weeks, 29 state workshop tour happening in 2024 with me. Yes, I'm impacting these high school athletes and their families and getting them everything they need to get everything they can out of this high school NIL gold rush. And yes, this is a gold rush, folks. It's our responsibility as coaches to make sure every high school athlete that we come in contact with gets their fair share. That's why I love what we do. You know, during the tour, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to introduce our high school athletes and their families to this 5 weeks of high school NIL business success development program that I created. This program teaches high school athletes how to start, manage, and grow their brand the right way. Now, for those of you that are former student athletes that have always wanted to give back to current student athletes, or maybe you're a person that just wants to empower high school athletes in your community, then becoming a high school NIL business coach is probably going to be the best opportunity for you. Now, for those of you that are just discovering what this NIL stuff is all about, let's not make it complicated. Simply put, in California, we were the first state to make it legal for high school athletes to be able to profit off of their NIL, meaning their name, image, and likeness. And as of today, there are now 29 states that have made it legal. And I've seen the process from the beginning to where we're at now, and it's been extraordinary. So what I'm telling you all right now, back when I played, we didn't get a chance to do that. And some of you, when you played, you definitely didn't get a chance, right? So this has changed amateur athletics forever. So for those of you that are on the call, there are 5 ways right now for those athletes to profit off of their NIL. Commercial endorsements, promotional activities, social media presence, product or service ads, and NFTs known as non-fungible tokens. So since starting on this path in 2021, I've regurgitated that 25 million times. But it's important to know that because there's so many ways for these athletes to make money now. And that's exciting for high school athletics. You're going to find entrepreneurs and business-minded folks that are just making a decent living, going out there being good communicators and connecting the dots for these athletes and finding them opportunities. All we need to know is if you are passionate and you have a deep yearning to empower high school athletes' families and help them get their fair share in this high school NIL gold rush. That's it. If you have that, you'll learn everything else. So as the founder of this curriculum, I'm going to tell you, I've made it really simple, and it's going to be all about your effort. All you need is the entrepreneurial mindset, and you can come in and you can help a lot of these high school athletes like I've been doing. And eventually you may launch your own tour or launch your own workshop. Who knows? To be quite honest, the reason why we're so needed right now is because the education system just moves too slow. You know, high school NIL has been around for a year now, and there are juniors going to be seniors that are looking to get this average $650 per NIL activity money that's being thrown out there for them. But the school system moves too slow to make it happen. So guess what? They need people like us to connect the dots, find businesses, find organizations, find charities that want to pitch in to get these guys and girls deals. Now, we serve as a middleman that gets them to their destination. It's like the quarterback coach, the speed coach, the shooting coach. They're enhancing their performance. Think of us as that for NIL. All right, so as far as compensation, I know you all want to know how you get paid. It's pretty simple. You're going to get paid while you train. So you're going to earn finder's fees for all the services and products that we offer and the workshop that I'm hosting. And then as you go along, you'll be able to create your own products and services because I'm sure you've got passionate stuff that you want to get out to the world as well. Me, I like to empower high school athletes and speak. That's my thing. I love to communicate. I love to inspire. That's why I can do what I do. But for you, it might be something else. You might not be good in camera. You might be good at writing. You can write a book, write a manual. Anything that you can think of can work for this new industry. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up with that. If you have any questions and concerns. We're going to get those out the way in this next section. But before we jump into that, I want to let you know the process. It's an investment for you to get started with the training quickly. With that, you're going to be able to start with your coaching with myself and our team. And the deadline for that special offer ends on 12 o'clock p.m., December 31st. So now that you know what the investment is, if you're still ready to get going and it's for you, let's answer any of the questions.